So hello and welcome back to the channel, and if you're new to the channel, huge welcome, because I've not been doing an awful lot of videos lately, yet I'm still getting subscribers. So thank you very much for joining me. Obviously what I've done somewhere is tickled your fancy, and it might not be what I'm doing today. So I'm doing some woodland photography today because I've had a few issues lately and I've not been able to get out as much. I can't drive very far. Big landscape photography is out just now, so I'm just sticking to some nice local woodland. So for yourself, if you are not able to get out and about as much as you would like, but there is a woodland nearby, go and explore. And even if it's a bit of a rough woodland, or it doesn't look as pretty as it could, you could still get some good photographs. It doesn't need to be a wide shot. It could be quite an intimate shot of parts of woodland, parts of trees, or whatever. You can get something. Today I'm going to go out, I'm going to try a particular fallen tree or collapsed tree just now, and then I may move on. So today I'm out with the Nikon Zfc. You may have seen me with this before. That's maybe why you subscribed. And the reason I use the Nikon Zfc is because of its lightness. I've not been well over the last couple of years. I've not been well for years with ME, but with the COVID infection on top, I've not been very well at all, and my strength has been depleted massively. So a lightweight camera is good to have. And I've literally got the lens that came with it, which is the 16-50, but I've also brought the 7 Artisans 12mm f2.8, and if I want, I can get a nice wide image with that. What I want to do is try and get an interesting lead in and balance. So I'm focusing on this cross branch here, which is quite close. It's going to put the back end out of focus, but I want this in focus here and the wood in front. And then the branches leading away are quite interesting. Okay, so I've taken it up to 1/30th, and I'm checking the inside, the focus. So I'm going to go a bit further back, and a good question would be, should I take it vertical instead? That looks nice. Oh, that does look nice. The foreground. Oh, that foreground is nice. I don't want to be there, just about there. Slightly higher. So what I'm doing there is this area here gives a nice bit of foreground interest. I've got a big log leading in to the tree. I've got this piece coming on, and the tree moves that way and then round and into the darkness. To me it's not dark, but on the image it's coming up quite dark and looks quite good. I'm liking that a lot. So as I'm walking carefully through the woodland, I'm watching and I'm looking very carefully at what's around me, because there could be just that little something that just jumps out and says, I'm pretty, photograph me. There's also this possibility of, when walking around quietly, that you'll see a deer or two. It does happen. There's not even any fungi around here at the moment. But wow, autumn really is coming. The leaves are turning. Well, get this. Underneath this lovely tree. I'm not really sure what it is. It's probably one of the plantation ones, but it's growing beautifully at the bottom, which is quite unusual. So there's the trunk there. This is what it looks like. If anyone knows their trees, they can let me know what that is. But look underneath at the huge toadstools we've got growing all round. There's thousands of little ones in here. That's amazing. So this is the setup I've been using just now. It's just an old three-legged stand that I got with the Insta360, whatever you call it. A little ball head, which is really handy. And then if you think I've got a film sitting on top, an old 35mm film, well, you're wrong. It's actually a light. It's a dinky little light. Absolutely fantastic. I've got that recently. About 10 quid off Amazon. Really, really, really handy. And I can move that around and light up as I want. It's got different levels of light and warmth, so I can do what I really want with that. And it's got a little magnet on there that holds it in place if you want to keep it on the camera. So that's what I did just now. I'll show you the image, see what you think. So here's typical. You move away from where you were shooting a nice specimen of fungi, only to find a better specimen and scene very close by. I mean, literally I have walked from there to here and found this scene. Again, I'm using the tripod for this camera, so I'm going to switch you off whilst I take the picture. So this is my little light source here, and just giving it a little bit of light there. And then the camera back here has it showing just glowing. It's got there. Oh, I keep getting in the way. It's just glowing just gently there. And I've taken multiple shots, focusing 3 times on the actual fungi itself, and then on the middle ground, the foreground, and on the sorrel or 3-leaf clover to get the best image possible. And I'll stitch that together. If it works, because this is very wobbly, and I'm not sure I've got the same image all the time, but with the magic of Photoshop, who knows? So I don't know what the picture looks like. Let's go and have a look right now. Put the camera away, just in case I fall over. Oh yeah! Oh, my legs don't want to work. Oh, my knees are sore. I think this is just age. It's not me and my illness. It's age catching up on me. Hello and welcome back. You've been away for a while because your battery died. So what I'm doing just now is I've got a nice little fungi to photograph, actually 2 little fungi on the side of a tree, and I'm going to photograph those, use a little bit of light to illuminate it, and that'll probably be it. What I'm going to do first though is show you the images that I've taken in the meantime whilst you've been away, and then we'll come back to this. So this is what I'm looking at, a little fungi on basically a fallen down, almost fallen down tree. It's really rotting, but I can illuminate it like that and get the underside just lighting up a little bit. I don't want it too bright. If it's too bright, it looks unnatural. I want to bring it back so it just looks like it's fairly natural, because with the shadow you can't see very much. I want to just lighten the shadows a little bit like that. So this is what I was just photographing just now. I'm quite happy with what I've got. And what I did previously, which you might have just seen, is got this group here. Sorry, my camera works terrible just now, with a nice bit of a background. There's a fantastic web in there as well. Well, it's time for me to wrap up. I was going to do some more tree photography and I didn't. For me and the Nikon Zfc, who's done very well today by the way, it'll be goodbye. I'll catch up with you later. And always remember to get out, take pictures and have fun doing so. That's me. I shall see you next time. Bye for now.